Hi everybody. So we're inside today because the weather is not wonderful out there. It's going to storm soon. So I thought it would be neat if we did a little update and we looked at the caterpillars and butterflies that we have in the butterfly houses. So I'm going to start with this one, and if you look on this leaf on the left side of it, there's a hole, and right next to the hole there's a very tiny caterpillar. And this is a monarch caterpillar that has not been out of its egg but for a few days. And it looks like it's resting right now. But it was eating earlier. And when I saw it yesterday, it was a little bit smaller. So I know it's doing what it needs to do, and it's going to get really big, like some of the guys that we have in this house over here. If you look down in the bottom, you can see we've got some pretty big caterpillars. Some of them are munching and some of them are resting. But they should probably be going up to make a chrysalis very soon, like this guy over here. Do you see him hanging like a J? And do you see there's a silk button right there, that white thing? That caterpillar made that white thing so that he could hang from it. They use their front and they make it with their mouths, and then they hang their back feet from it. So he is hanging like a J because he's going to split that skin, that last caterpillar skin that he has on right now, and become a chrysalis like you see right next to him there. And that one just formed last night. So that's a new chrysalis. Well, that's a new chrysalis, but we have some others over here in our other butterfly house that formed earlier. See all these? These formed earlier. So these in particular back here, they're getting a little darker now. And it's because the butterfly is really starting to form inside of that chrysalis. And you can see the silk buttons holding the chrysalis up, just like it was holding that other caterpillar like a J. And you can see how it looks like little spider webs there of silk all across. And there's the thing that I know you really want to see. Here's a butterfly. This butterfly came out less than half an hour ago. And if we look on the wings, we can actually tell if it's a boy or a girl. So let's see. If there are no dots on the wings, I believe it's a girl. But if there are some spots, some dark black spots on the wings, then I believe it's a boy. So it looks like this butterfly is a girl. And she is stretching her wings so that the blood pumps through all those veins in her wings, so that she will be able to fly once they're dry. They're not dry yet. And you can see how she's kind of still hanging on to her old chrysalis there. They do that when they first come out. They hang on to their own chrysalis. And they flap their wings and they move around. And they stretch their tongues, which is called a proboscis. And it's pretty neat. If we look down into the top there, let's see if we can see her proboscis. It's kind of hard to see because we're looking at her straight on, but she's got a curly tongue in there. That curly tongue is like a big straw that rolls up, and that big straw helps her to eat. She'll put it down into flowers and drink nectar. And she's got to have that working, so she'll be exercising that. You can see the chrysalis after she came out that she's hanging on to in there. You can see how it's clear. Remember before how it was green like these others? It's pretty cool, huh? So she's going to be in there for a little while longer. Like I said, it's very stormy today, so I'm not going to put her out in the storm. We'll wait until the weather is good. And then we always have to let the butterflies go, because if they stay in the butterfly houses, it's not really fair on them. It's not the kind of life that they really want to live. They want to fly. and they could hurt their wings flying around too much in a butterfly house. So the butterfly house is good to protect them while they're in this stage where their wings are drying and they're getting used to all their new parts. But after that, it's time to let them go. So, looking forward to the next video. Maybe we can see some of the butterflies actually flying. All right, see you next time. Bye-bye.